Dance Club.
Idiot making noise.
Ah. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, everybody. We just watched the Neon Hunk Hate Watch. Please check that out if you haven't seen that, because misery loves company. And I didn't want to end on that. I wanted to do something that I think is really good. But also, Mason was pushing for, let's do something different. And I can't think of something more different, but also something I really like, than the Talking Heads. The Talking Heads are very unique to me, even for new wave music, because they take the sounds that they tend to use are often the ones that would put me off from new wave growing up, you know?
Mhm.
And somehow they combine it in a way that's really quirky, but also really works. So it's the exact opposite of Neon Hunk in that way. But James, are you familiar with the Talking Heads? Do you like any of their songs?
No.
Nothing.
I've heard of the name before.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but I don't. If I've heard any of their music, I'm not aware of it. So this would be interesting.
So they formed out of the late 70s punk scene, but they were too arty, and punk was kind of, we're not going to play that anymore on the radio. Okay, well, we're not punk. We're this new thing called new wave. New wave is just it's kind of like an outgrowth of punk. But also they were very different than most new wave bands. There's not a whole lot of overlap between The Cure and this. So I struggle calling them that. But that is what you would file it under, in a broad sense. The what I like about this band is the lead performer, the lead singer, and David Byrne is his name. And the way I would phrase it is, if Jim Carrey was the front man of an 80s band, that would be the Talking Heads.
Okay.
He really does. He has a magnetic, manic, comedic energy that he brings to everything. And we're really going to see that in these two clips. One is this is their most famous thing, I think. Even more famous than all their albums. Their film they made is called Stop Making Sense. It's a lot of fun. This always gets my spirits up.
Okay.
But I want to show how the band structured their shows. They would bring each member of the band out one at a time for the first 5 songs. We're not going to watch 5 songs, but I wanted to show like the stripped down David Byrne with the acoustic guitar and a beatbox, and doing a great song called Psycho Killer. We should have done this for Halloween, actually. So then we'll jump from that, and then we'll go into my favorite from the show with the full band doing full energy. But this is a good introduction for most folks to get used to David Byrne's style of singing and his whole mystique, I guess. All right, let's do it. Go. Turn it up a little bit.
Hi, I got a tape I want to play. Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, can't relax. Can't sleep, bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa, better. Run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better. Run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Checking in before we move on. Odd, right?
Yeah, but fuck yeah, man. That
Hell
was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah!
I was geared up to hate that shit when you were like, yeah, he's gonna come out with a beatbox and an acoustic guitar. But he made it work. That was badass. I really liked that. I mean, there were like little bits of it that I didn't like, but overall, I thought it was pretty sweet. It was unique. That's just very different.
Hell yeah, man!
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
happy you
pretty
liked
cool.
it, dude. Oh my.
The entire time you're describing the band, I'm like, God, I'm gonna hate this.
I thought you were too. I thought you were too.
But I also see what you mean by the like if Jim Carrey.
Oh, wait till you see the next clip. Oh my god, dude, this guy's moves.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
No,
great.
because
I'm glad you liked
It's
it.
pretty cool though. Like it seems like a pretty cool idea from what you were saying, what it looked like they were doing in the video. So then like they bring out like the next member and then the next member and it builds up over like
And
a
the crew
handful of songs.
builds the stage while they perform. So
That's such a cool idea.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
in general. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's great. So we're gonna skip ahead to when the full band is finally on stage in full.
Okay.
And they're gonna do my favorite song by them, "Life During Wartime." And so let's end this one. I'm Justin. That's James. Come back. We're gonna do that. Deep Dive. See ya.